All right, hey you guys, welcome to my channel. So I'm back with another wig for you guys. This is from Wigs. This is their curly wave in 26 inches. It is 200% density, you guys. She is super full. It's been such a minute since I've worked with Wigs. I was super excited for this video. It also comes with your standard cap in HD lace as well. And this is the hairline, you guys. I wasn't super in love with it. It wasn't really thick, but it just needed a little bit of thinning out. So I went on ahead and spent about 15 minutes plucking it, no big deal. And this is the hair once it's been washed and I've let it air dry about 80%. We're almost there as far as the air drying goes. So I'm just going to do a very easy install. What I do all the time, I've been doing the same thing. You guys are probably super bored with it, but it works, it lasts, it holds for me. Just using my TG hairspray. I did add a little bit of powder, as you can see, to the cap, just to kind of tone down the color a bit. And I'm just gonna go section by section. I start with the middle of my head, spray it with a little bit of hairspray, and then blow dry it down, and then I move on to both of the other sides. And once I've got the hairspray on, that's when I take the lace off just using an eyebrow razor, and this lace will be nice and melted. So I'm just parting my hair middle part, keeping it as simple as possible. And you guys know I just love middle parts, just period. And next I'm just gonna pin back my hair, and I'm gonna get started with just laying my edges. When it comes to full hair like this, especially like full curly hair, I love being a little bit more like on the extra side as far as my baby hair goes. I do a lot more with it, meaning it's just a lot more obvious. I feel like with curly hair and like exaggerated baby hairs, it works, but like exaggerated, like super exaggerated baby hair or your edges with like straight hair, I don't know. I don't really do that too much, but I can see how people love it. Either way, do what you like to do, whether you want them exaggerated or not. Just remember, always cut a little bit longer than shorter, because if you go too short, you can't tack them back on. But if you go long, you can always cut more. And I will list all the products that I am using. Well, actually not listed. They are actually in my Amazon store, you guys. I have a separate like little section for wig products. So whenever you are curious about what I'm using, or if you see something in the video, it's most likely going to be there. guys, so this is how we are looking. I'm loving the outcome at this point. Next, I'm just gonna grab my wax stick and just apply that right at the roots, right at the top of my hair where the part is, just to get it to lay a little bit more flat. And then I'm just gonna use my hot comb for a little reinforcement. Make sure you don't go all the way down or like down too far, especially when it comes to curly hair. I'm not a big fan of like when it looks super straight at the top and then the rest of the hair is really big, full, and curly. I kind of like, I don't know, it just doesn't flow for me. So I try to only go down just maybe a few inches. And even then, I still add a little bit more product at the top of my hair, just in case I went down a little bit too much. And next for styling, I'm just gonna use some water, that same foam that I used on my hairline. And just that's really about it as far as styling it goes. I will say make sure you comb through this hair really well. Use a really big paddle brush like I am. This one is from Paul Mitchell. It's so good and it was perfect for this hair. Keep in mind it's 200% density. It's 26 inches long. This hair is so full. So keep in mind you will get noticed. You'll get noticed with this. It's beautiful though. The curls are gorgeous on it, but it is very full. So if you don't like all of this hair, definitely just go down in density. Keep the same curl pattern, y'all. Keep the same curl pattern. Just go maybe 180% and then maybe do like 22 inches or so, maybe 20 inches as well. That would be a really good one for those who just don't need all of this fullness. So everything about the hair was beautiful, you guys. I love West Kiss hair. I've said it in so many videos. I know it's been a while since I've worked with them, but I've said it in so many of my past videos. I feel like their hair has always been like one of the best out there. The only thing I wasn't the biggest fan on with this particular unit was because, and I feel like it's because the hair was so long, but I didn't like the actual like the drop off point. So the lace was a lot shorter than the rest of the hair. I wasn't the biggest fan of that. I felt like it looked a little awkward. So keep in mind, the longer you go, you will need to put some layers in this. And because his hair is so full, I do recommend when you actually cut the layers that you use a mannequin head. Instead of just doing it like while it's already on your head like mine, I just left it alone because I knew I would end up butchering it. Just make sure you take it off, pop it on a mannequin head, and then add some layers to it. So that is pretty much it, you guys. That's it for this look. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm just adding my, of course, my concealer on my part and a little bit around my hairline. And then I'm just gonna lift my little baby hairs up, and then that's basically it. But this hair ended up being so pretty, so pretty, you guys. I got a lot of DMs about it on Instagram as well. So make sure you check the description box. I will put all the details on this unit down below there. If you have not subscribed, please do so. I would really appreciate it. Make sure you also follow me on Instagram. I will list all that good stuff down in the description box. And that's it, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye.